Sneak in. Sneak in the back door. And pretend I was here the whole time. No, boss, I'm working. I'm working. I've been here. Let's turn off the music. Even though it's good. And I like it. We're playing Watcher. It's Watcher week. I'm still playing Watcher. I'm still taking 6 hours per run. As somebody once told me. And yeah. We do 3 elites. I do not like curse. No to the curse. We just transform him. Is that the safest option besides boss swap? I want a boss swap. Huh. Because look. Look at this cozy path. So easy. We don't even have to do that. We could go this way. Elf Repair. What's up? Hey, good luck with the runs. I believe you may be in the wrong category. Oh, my bad. I gotta adjust that too. My bad. Thank you, Elf Repair. Whoops. Ah, there we go. My bad. We fixed it. I hate all of these options. I'm not a big fan of transform. What if we get something that's worse than a defend? Like omniscience this early? We can't even play it unless we exit from calm to wrath. I suppose we could utilize an early wish or something like that. But transform is usually going to hit in uncommon. Boss swap has treated me well in the past on Watcher. I feel like boss swap is fine. I could be wrong. Alright, it's a Snecko swap. We are forced into an elite, so we have to hope. We need some hopium. We can also go this way. Just take one question mark. Let's do that. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Just take the attack, right? We kill this, we'll take 16. So we'll take 3 damage. Just taking 1 right now. Is that worth? We'll get crush joints next turn, I guess. Or not. Dude. Classic Snecko. That's a good one. Just enter Divinity. Deus Ex is actually pretty good. Because it adds the miracles. It passes through the Snecko gate unaffected. I like it. We have a lot of draw, so energy is good. I need more cards. Ouch. Sands? It's just a free 20 damage, essentially, right? Instead of the empty. Yeah, we just have lethal. Goodbye. Do we need AoE? Oh, Mr. Top Deck, I know, sorry. Good morning, good morning. We have a Snecko swap start today for this my lovely off day, Wednesday. Oh boy, boss swap into Snecko today is gonna be a good day. Yes it is, yes sir. And getting a 4-cost Sands of Time and getting Deus Ex. Pretty good. And a silly rare chance, by the way. We haven't fought an elite yet. We got it like here, right? Or here? Damn. Snecko makes Wallop fun. Snecko makes everything fun for a Watcher. Watcher's big pain is that its draw is specific to and centered around rushdown. So if you don't find your rushdowns, you're just not having a good time. You're drawing with like Inner Peace and Calm. You're just staying in Calm a lot, exiting into Wrath a little bit. But yes, we will be hunting for Wallops. Nom 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 nom. I wonder if I'd just take a Empty Fist here. We'll take one AoE card, just in case. Transform sounds good. This is an energy upgrade, right? No, it's not. Let's transform. Get rid of a stupid defend. Simmering Fury is actually pretty good with Snecko. Don't do that. I think we're just going to upgrade our biggest attack, our biggest bonk. Say screw sentries. We can one-shot a sentry with one of these anyways. Only need to upgrade ability, change cards, and not cheaper cost. Can be a fun day, a lot of battles as fires are not as necessary. We're getting a lot of fires though anyway, because we have to fight these elites. I'd rather fight the elites than not get the fires. True. All right, GG. GG, as they say. Goodbye. Blasphemy? But if we get the relic that upgrades skills, not smooth stone, not whetstone. Anyway, yeah, we wouldn't want that to happen to blasphemy, unless we had the other thing that reduces cost for retain, which we might take anyway, right? Because of Sands of Time. So if Sands of Time comes in at 3, it can be 1 really quickly. Oh, we're getting ahead of ourselves. I don't know if I take blasphemy. Maybe I do. Just keep upgrading damage. It's slime boss after all. So if we have lethal, we have lethal. 2 out of 3 days this Watcher week are boss swaps. Is this your favorite new option on Watcher? I think it's the best option for Watcher, personally. I don't get much value out of the just +1 energy. Every now and again, it helps you block a little bit more damage, kill something. But I feel like boss swap is a big advantage most of the time. Fish sucks, but as your second relic, rich run incoming. Well, it's actually our first relic. I mean, this is a boss swap, but we already start with a relic, right? So we're getting another relic very early. But ceramic fish might be useless if we want to be infinite, which we almost can be, I think. We need to dunk more defense and strikes, but I think we're almost at an infinite. We just need a couple draw cards and rush downs, and we'll be infinite. I'm struggling to want to take blasphemy. I don't think I do. Do you take an empty fist? So we can empty and draw with... No, Snecko is not really good with infinites, right? Because of the random cost. Unless we're able to get a Lotus. I heard Baylor say boss swap counts as a relic. Obtained and resets your relic drop rate. It probably does. That sounds like something that does happen. Just like how potions, like if you take three potions at the beginning as your option, you have an increased rare chance for whatever reason. And you can get a rare on floor 1. I'm gonna take this. I'm not gonna take this blasphemy. I will take Empty Fist because we have 2 Wrath cards, though. This is unnecessary, right? We already draw 8 cards anyway. Or 2, no, we draw 7. But 10 is barely better than 9. Sentries is a possibility. And we'll upgrade Crush Joints at the end. Singing Bowl. So in case we don't get cards and get money with Ceramic Fish, we could just get HP instead. This is very early Singing Bowl. Yes. You'll draw Deus Ex in, with Simmering Fury sometimes also. Yeah, true. True. I don't mind that too much. Ooh, I'm itchy. My foot. Let's Singing Bowl. Why not? We don't want 3 of these, I think. I like Crush Joints. Extra Vulnerable is pretty good. I don't know how often we'll use it. What the hell? Just singing bowl. Combats are pretty easy. Good morning, Mr. Ranwid. Thank you. Thank you for the good luck. Redrawing a 3-cost miracle feels stinky. Oh yeah, we'll hopefully we'll just use them right away. I'm hoping to just use them right away. Or we can scry them away, no? I think we are okay now without we'll just take the HP. HP is king. Oh. Rush down. But Orrery can be rushed down too. And we have ceramic fish and singing bowl. We just take the Orrery here. That's a lot of value. It's either 10 HP, 10 max HP, or it's whatever, 45 gold. And then we could still pick up the rushdown, I think. Is that true? Yeah, almost, right? It's close. If we pick up every card. Dead Branch with Deus is fun and broken. I think we'll be looking for a Dead Branch, maybe. So we can have some normal cost cards. Dead Branch can also give us expensive cards that we would cycle back into our deck, like Omniscience and Vault and stuff. Akabeko is less interesting without Crescendo, but we have a Simmering Fury. Maybe Slime Boss turn 1 Simmering Fury. And then we hit Crush Joints. Crush Joints Sansa time, and then we just win the fight outright. That's very likely to happen. Or no. Pen Nib we would. Let's buy this Orrery. There's a lot of value here. Meditate. Another Sands. I would take another Sands. That's a lot of damage. Foresight? Meh. Oh, Ragnarok. Gross. Now I'm not looking at Sansa time. Actually, am I? Don't I just want attacks? We have Wreath of Flame and Ragnarok together. With vulnerability. Isn't that way overkill? Orrery every day. All day, day. This don't mean a damn Wreath of Flame. So far, all Ragnarok and Sands, I say. And Sands. And should we? 2 Wreath of Flame. I'd never noticed this card. And Meditate. So are we taking just every reward? And we're gonna gain gold with Ceramic Fish. And buy the Rushdown. So we have 38 gold. This is gonna be 45. So we'll have 84. Yeah, we'll have exactly enough for Rushdown if we take every single card. Hello? Orrery? Hello, Orrery. How do I get back to the Orrery? Oh no. I don't know. I was just trying to look at the shop to see how much the rushdown was. This usually doesn't happen. You usually have the option to go back to the orrery. Alright. We'll buy the orrery again. Hopefully it's not different. Alright, it's the same. I think I closed out and it did something weird. Meditate is really good with Snecko. We're probably going to upgrade this as soon as possible. So I said we take everything. We take every single card. Yeah, we're going to take everything and also buy Rushdown. Because we have lots of draw, so... New cards incoming. No, sir. Alright, we're going to take this Wreath of Flame. We're going to take this Meditate. Sands of Time. I will take Foresight just because it doesn't increase our deck size. And it's okay. Kinda draw. Alright. Oh, we have 83. Are you joking? What? Alright, let's just remove. Actually, a strike would need to go. We added so many attacks, right? Everything is attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're Snecko strikes, so they're not as good. We'll find a Rushdown later. I swear we had enough gold. Why were we one short? Anyways, let's go. Still have only Ambrosia, so interesting. Why? We're always gonna try to be ending our turn with a skill played specifically for crush joints. I like Empty Mind. It's good with Snecko. We don't fear a knob. Didn't we just destroy a knob? Do this, we can't block. Is Divinity enough? Times 3, right? So 32, 48. 48 to all? No, wait. Yes, it is. We can save this for Burbs? Because Burbs are kind of scary because of the randomness of Ragnarok. We can just one-shot all of them now. 32, 48. Yeah. Goodbye, fools. A potion belt. And another potion. Power potion. Cool. Alright, now we start taking max HP. Meditate with Snecko Eyes nuts. But so is Empty Mind. I'm taking this not as a winning card, by the way. I took this so I could afford the freaking Rushdown, which we couldn't afford. Alright, let's do the Meditate. He said, let's do the Meditate. Well. 35. Boom. And that's a GG's. Goodbye. Skrull is absolutely busted with Snecko Eye. GG's easy. Oh man. Whenever I see that typed in Marvel Rivals, I get upset. It says get upset. But here it's okay. We did do a number on Slime Boss. What the hell? I'm taking a scroll. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. We have 2 calm cards. Actually, okay, so I typed in Discord in our podcast ideas channel, Violet Lotus ? Is it good? And I said no. I think it's mid, but I can argue that it's bad. But in this situation, exactly in this situation, Violet Lotus happens to be really good. We have next turn and draw and wrath. So we can end our turn. We have both meditate and simmering fury. So we always have a full hand. We're always exiting calm. So we always have a ton of energy. And now we're going to have even more to spend our entire hand. So we have draw and energy. We win the game. We win the game now. Seeing Slime Boss as Watcher is just the best feeling. Yeah, it is very fitting. We needed to run like this. We've been losing every day, all day, every day on Watcher. I don't understand Watcher. I still don't understand Watcher. But Snecko Watcher is pretty fun. I was really hoping to see Wish or Omniscience here, but this is completely fine as well. Freaking Skrull is such a good card. Even though we're going to have a lot of draw, I feel like Skrull is still okay. Fine. Do I take a Lotus? Or do I just remove a Strike and Defend? I think Lotus is actually good here. Good to okay. Okay. Okay to good. Let me just say that. It allows us to spend our Skrull a little better. We'll have just +1 energy to dump something else out of our hand. So it's fine. It's good in this situation, but not in very many others. Top deck, we're gonna post in Discord the debate topics, and I think, is Violet Lotus in there? I'm not exactly sure. Hold on. Oh, hand drill, swivel, body slam. Okay, never mind. Those are going to be in the poll. That's what we agreed on with Dora and Big Cac. Take Lotus, grab Fear No Evil, Profit. Yes, it's good, but you know, with Snecko, we still want our average curve to be pretty high, our cost to be very high, and it is, right? It's pretty high, but. Yes. We're still going to be having fun with this one. You can even go this way. Because I want to get this. If we're very strong, we can do this. Do 3 elites and the burning. Like that. We can still do 3 elites. Or just 2 in this way. So this would be a green path. Actually, I would skip this fire to go this way on the green path, I think. Get this elite. Right path is okay. I mean, it's weird, but it's okay. Maybe just get a remove here. Oh, hello, Dora. Good afternoon. Would you rather dupe Vigilance or something if you see Mirror since Snecko? I don't think I want to dupe Vigilance. I'd rather dupe a Meditate. Yeah, I think Meditate would be our best dupe currently. I don't know. I could be wrong. I want more Wrath as well. Maybe I dupe Eruption. We don't have enough ways to get into Wrath. We're dealing damage just because they're going to be cheap and we have vulnerability. Would I rather dupe Vigilance or something if you see Mirrors and Snecko or random event? Oh, are you talking about if we go to a random event? I don't think I want to go to random events. I want as many combats as possible for Ceramic Fish and Singing Bowl. If we take 2 cards here, we get 18 more gold. So we'll have almost 200 for this shop. Meh. Seems very little. We could just save our money for here. Let's go. We'll just hold the sands, I think. That was a pretty big thing that happened. Ouch. Alright, you're done for. Goodbye. Look at that, 20 by 5. And then we have this also. Crazy. If you got the duplicator event, just curious what you'd dupe. Maybe it's just Ragnarok or something. No, I don't think so. I have enough damage now. Maybe Simmering Fury or Meditate. I would like an upgraded card to dupe as well. It's more about the quality of it, I think. More about the value from that event than anything. Meditate is a really good upgrade. Not sure. I know what I'm doing here. We'll just hold this. They're both 0 cost? Okay, game. Inner Peace plus. Inner Peace and hold Meditates. But we already... So we can either hold Meditate. I mean, hold Inner Peace. Or hold... this other stupid card, Simmering Fury. But not both. Because we'll have too much draw. So we want energy instead. But this is energy because of Lotus. I like it. And it says plus. Really good. I'm going to save money and go this way. Green path. I think saving money is better than taking 3 elites. Or going to the shop is better. Can we do 3 elites? You know, it's questionable. go. Uh-oh. Could have done this, I suppose. You best believe I'm simmering, furying. Simmering, furying. I need more powers, I think. I'll simmer your fury. Best pickup lines. Best pickup line 2020. Bruh. You have 10 cards in hand. You just dump cards out. We have 2 sands at a time, so this is dying very soon. This will deal 31, right? If we kill this, if we kill the fungi beast. Use a potion. Potion probably doesn't do anything for us, so we just do this. Let's try to block as much as possible. Goodbye. Swivel! Swivel is here. Rather you crush my joints. Let me swivel behind that. I'd swivel behind that. I like a swivel here. It's not bad. Actually, it's really good. Because we can use this to set up a Ragnarok or just a Sands of Time to deal a billion damage. And its block is essentially free block. We fighting. Yep. We have a fire pot. Oof. We can deal 21 to all, but that still doesn't get us out of this debuff. Oh, we just miss. No, we're okay. We can kill bear right now. No bear, bear, no. Bear. Can we make it happen? No. Oof. Is this enough? No. I'd rather kill one of them outright. Swivelty Swooty coming for that booty. That's a Rick line. It's a Rick from Rick and Morty line. I want you to meditate on my face. Oh man, bad. I think Tranquility is bad. Without any support in our deck, I think it's bad. Oh, Big Cac, you called it. Duplicate a card in my deck. So I want more Stance Dance. Inner Peace it is. Meditate her out. I'm gonna meditate her insides out. I'm gonna Ragnarok her world. He's got jokes. Dude, I want more coffee. What do we duplicate? I think we're fine on damage. Do we duplicate? I'm seriously considering inner peace here. Just duplicate inner peace. I want more wrath from hand other than eruption. That turn. Simmering Fury is great, but not if we draw it too late into a fight, right? We're not really blocking that well. I want inner peace, but our hands are so full already. Try to prep you for this moment, brother. It's on you now. Thank you. I've been training the brain like Rocky. Da, da, da. Do I dupe an eruption? I'm not even joking. I think that's a serious thing. Do I dupe an eruption? I'm looking at this deck, and we have plenty of calm. Plenty of draw. So now we need to be able to exit calm to spend our energy. And what better way than eruption? I'm doing it. You can't stop me. I need to rest here. Resting is fine. Because if we have a bad turn 1 against slavers, we just die. Let's hold it. Or not, right? That's fine. I'm gonna use this. This is terrible with Snecko. The insights that you shuffle into your deck become random cost, which is awful. Whenever a card is created, no. I guess. We can hold this, the Sands of Time as well, with the Meditate. With how few empty cards you have, I think Eruption makes sense. Yeah, I think it was the best pick, to be completely honest, because of the amount of calm that we had. So we want to be able to utilize Violet Lotus, right? We took it for that specific reason. We just need to find Rushdown to make Eruption a little better, but it's not that necessary. We have enough draw. Is Power Pot too sweaty here? No, I don't think so. It helps us save HP sometimes, so. We're in calm. We have no wrath. These two are good together. So close. Actually. Bye-bye. Alright, good slavers fight. We're not in calm anymore. We have more calm? No. This is +1 energy, though, with an exit. So. Bye-bye. And we get Teardrop Locket. Oh my goodness. I'm really, really rewarded for the Eruption pickup. Wow. I feel like we have enough damage, but Wreath of Flame makes this pick really good, this Ragnarok. Do we have enough damage? What if we find Talk to the Hand, right? Talk to the Hand would be good for us. Actually, Rushdown would be our best pickup. Take second Ragna. I like it. We have no strength is the issue, right? It's just so much damage on its own because of Snecko Eye. I'm fine with that. We want our pickups to be as strong as possible, so. There's not really that much to upgrade. We could upgrade the Ragnaroks, but I think I'd rather rest. I'd rather not die. That's good. I like it. Aw, that's unfortunate. 2 shops in a row like that, that's not that great. Tantrum is here. Start removing strikes. At this point, yes. Defends are more useful than strikes. We're not blocking hardly at all. We have enough damage focus in our attacks to not need strikes. This is sustain. I like it. We heal at the next one too. We can buy this now and save our money. We'll only have like 190, 180 something? Is Panacea good? Ragnarok and unironically Vigilance maybe for upgrades? Ragnarok or Vigilance, but that's only 4 more block, right? Maybe. Ideally, I'd want a different block solution like Spirit Shield. Spirit Shields all day long. All day, every day. And we need some form of stat scaling. A little bit. We want strength so badly. Yeah, Spirit Shield would be pretty gross. Unironically, I think Protect would be good too. Even if it comes in at 3 costs, we can use it on a Wrath or a Column exit a lot of times. Frozen Eye is not as interesting with Snecko Eye because we don't know the costs, right? We only know how they're being drawn. So it doesn't really make sense for us to take Frozen Eye. Unless we have orange pellets as well, where we can freeze the cost of our cards after we put them in the discard pile. Or like if they're in our hand, right? But we have no orange pellets. We could, right? We have another, we're going to see another 3 relics. It's possible. So we can clear Snecko debuff at a favorable deck cost. Meal ticket and remove strike. Or save remove for next shop. Yeah, I think we'll remove at the next shop. This is quite a bit of money, but it's going to be worth it. And we could just remove at the next one. Or not, right? Buy something cool. Abba. Abacus. Nothing good here. So just remove. I want to buy a potion. So we can start getting ahead on our potion fills. A power pot. All right. This is a good litmus test for us. Can we deal enough damage to not die to this fool? Almost, right? We deal 40 now. It goes to 30... 30 something? I think we just win. We still have a conclude as well. It's not very good after the Ragnarok. I think we have lethal. Yeah. Yeah, Sans Ragnar just wins. It's 50. Goodbye, fool. Another Aether Flame. I still don't think we take Tranquilities and stuff. As they retain. These could come in at 3 costs and then clog up our hand. No. I don't like it. Whoa! Christian, 93. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Do we Wreath of Flame? Honestly. Do we Wreath of Flame? Meh. We have one. One is enough. If we take this, we are like 80 to 90% uptime on on Frail. I don't think we can. Don't you dare take a second Wreath, I'll unsub right now. I'm sorry. It'll never happen again. Good enough. Just dead next turn if we draw, when we draw Sands of Time or Ragnarok. Can we squeeze in more by doing this? Because it feels bad to just do this, right? We just Sands. It's almost dead anyway. If not, we just attack pot. Bye! Soloing, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. First, I wanted to say I really enjoyed the clip, the little video that you made. It's pretty funny. Oh, sad. Sorry to hear that. I got nothing going on today. Ha ha ha. Maybe me and Robo will play Across the Obelisk, but yeah. I hope your day goes well. Meetings, meetings, meetings. Wednesdays, am I right? Show me potato salad. I would love a dripper right now. We have so much sustain now that if we find Toy Ornithopter, it's going to be really good. And then we have nothing to worry about for the rest of the game. And we're going to be getting max HP. So even more value from these. It's gonna be a good time. I'll be right back. I'm gonna throw away my trash and wash my cup. Cups, plural. Need to open this gum. I'm a fiend. For anybody curious, I'm still fake vaping. As disappointing as that is. Alright. Let's go. No cap, do we upgrade Sans? Maybe it is just vigilance. Because we don't need more damage now. We do like energy. I mean, not a energy block. Or maybe just a foresight. I like foresight. A 4 block is not going to matter that much. We're going to be killing really quick. Unfortunately, we really don't want to do it in this situation. I would much rather Simmering Fury here. Let's do this. Don't need that. Alright, sweet. It's pretty stupid. One, two, 3, 4, 5. Or do we just do this? Vigilance inner piece. Hope we hit cheap empty mind. Or meditate. Oof. Uh-oh. Big uh-oh. Suppose we're taking it. We can dig for block. That's cool. Alright. If only Mental Fortress. We already have Wrath. We can chain these together. No. They're a lot of damage, so we're okay. Okay. We just win. LOL. Robo, what's up? Hello, chat. How I've started my 15, which means I'm no longer a lurker. Did I miss a Snecko pot? What's up with costs? Oh, we have Snecko Eye. We did a boss swap. And we just win. Our options were like... choose a colorless card. No, transform a card. Curse for a rare colorless card. And max HP or something? Something stupid. Wasn't very good. Yeah, it's all the way back here. Alright. GG's. We have a pretty ridiculous run going on, so. And it keeps getting more ridiculouser with things like Omniscience. What can we Omniscience? Is Omniscience too good, or do we want the... something that we don't have to ever upgrade? Both of these we don't ever have to upgrade. I don't know. Because Omniscience could end fights by pulling something big out of our deck like a Ragnarok. We can use it to just dump a Crush Joints on something and kill it really, really quickly. We're not really stripping artifact charges, though. We need, I would take a... Would I take a thing that applies weak? What weak do we have access to? Not very much, right? Evolve based on current deck by you, up to you, could be really cheap double Ragnarok. I know, right? We don't really need the... We only like this because of the utility it provides, the flexibility. What if double Foresight, right? We could just scry away our whole deck, see exactly what we want to see. Every turn. Vault is a good card, though. We have a full potion belt, so that's something. I'm definitely not taking a busted ground. Although... Singing Bowl. That's cool. It's cute. I would put in infinite amounts of Vault in my deck with Snecko Eye. Yeah, exactly. It's too good of a defensive card. Because you hit a Simmering Fury and you just have a full hand next turn anyways, again. And then you draw your Deus Ex and you have energy to play all your cards. Pretty dumb. If we had Mental Fortress in deck, what would we... That would have been A+ for Omniscience, I think. Yeah, we needed a better power for Omniscience to focus, or Wish for Omniscience to use, than Foresight. I think we would take a Prismatic Shard if we were offered one now. I'm going to take this Philostone. Actually, no. No. What if we take Sozu? We have a literal full potion belt. We're not going to be relying too much on potions. But what can we do with these potions, right? I would rather try to find Ancient Pot and take a Philostone. 3 energy has been a little bit painful. I think because of the sustain as well, Philostone is not as scary. But we're not going to be able to... We're giving up a fire, so that might be bad news bears for us. Because we have to path into the Burning Elite as well. Whereas this, our potion belt is full already. And we have enough sustain. Our potions will now be used for what? Upgrading? Upgrading things we retain with Mental Fortress. I mean, not Mental Fortress, Meditate. Liquid Memories. Power Pot can hopefully be good. These aren't very good in and of themselves. If you had a Mental Fortress or 2, I'd say Crown. Not sure what you're looking for to add to deck right now. Yeah, only Mental Fortress. Talk to the hand. 2 cards. That's it. Those are the only 2 cards I want to see. And Rushdown. But Rushdown can wait. If it's up against a mental fortress or Talk to the Hand, I'm taking one of the other 2. Talk to the Hand because of Ragnarok. And if we get Omniscience, you know, rare cards are going to be good. Okay. We'll take a Sozu. We have a full potion belt as is, so. Just hope we don't have to use them before we get up there. Alright, we gotta go here. We could take 1 question mark, I suppose. No, we want max HP. Never mind. Go this way. And I suppose we'll go this way because we get healed here and here. Cool. So we get our key here. Probably heal here. I don't want to hit a question mark just in case we hit a shop, right? It's going to be... no, that's not that bad. Alright, we got Time Eater. Damn you. Time Eater's fine. So it could be a fight, right? It could be an event or shrine. What would we like to see? Apotheosis would be actually pretty good. Except for discounting Vault and Scrawl. But discounting these 2. Actually, Apo wouldn't be very good. Because I was thinking maybe Glowing Tesseract. We could get the Falling event and just dunk a strike, hopefully. Or defend. Or 3 defends. We could see Winding Halls, we could see any number of things. But I think a lot of them are beneficial. Let's go this way. We have Red Mask, so we can don the Red Mask and gain a bunch of gold for the shops up here. We can see Mind Bloom, obviously. But I don't think I take 999 gold. Goodbye. Indignation. For AoE vulnerability. I need Weaken. I need repeatable Weaken. Multiple ways to generate block with Mental Fortress, and I mean, we're just talking about cards we don't even have. I don't think we rely on vulnerability now. Even though it does say plus. Inner Peace is interesting. Inner Peace is more interesting. Not really. We don't need energy now. I'm gonna take a Sash Whip. No. Yes? Yeah, I do. Because we can meditate and Crush Joint Sash Whip again. Against Heart. I guess. AoE Vuln sounds mighty nice with Ragnarok. Oh, no. Yeah, it's just taking up another space in our deck. We already have 2 Wrath cards. I want to stay as slim as possible. I want to remove Strikes and Defends now. If we can get rid of these 4 cards, 5 cards, 2 Strikes and the 3 Defends, we're going to be sitting pretty. If we can add in things like Mental Fortress. The direction we're going is max HP, so we're trying to gain max HP as well. We have Sustain. So we do like Calm, right? We like Calm and exiting Calm and drawing. That's our energy. But I'm thinking Weaken. We can't block vulnerability to turn 2 against Heart. So we need some way to mitigate the damage. Because what if big attack, right? How do we block? We just don't. Only vault. So we need some Stance Dance and some way to generate block with Stance Dance. I would really like to see Talk to the Hand. And because it's good with Ragnarok. In turn 1, we see this inner piece. It's good because we're already in calm with the locket. I've realized my favorite thing in card games is touching my cards. This is why Time Eater is my least favorite boss in this game. I play Silent Watcher and Slay the Spire. Blue-black are in most of my Magic the Gathering decks. Hearthstone, I like Warlock, etc. I was reflecting on this here recently. I just enjoy taking game actions. So you like the minutia of card games. I quite like it as well. Me and Top Deck used to play a lot of Pokemon together, and yeah, there's quite a bit of things you have to remember in that game as well, because you only draw through your deck once, so you have 60 cards. So yeah, you want lots of draw. You want lots of, because there's no action limit per turn. You can play as many cards as you want per turn, so you just want lots of draw. But yeah, Pokemon is a lot of fun, for sure. I loved playing Pokemon back in the day, which is like a year ago by this point. And Pokemon's blowing up right now. Like, what the hell? What are those values on those cards? It's freaking scalpers, man. They're in such short supply. I'm gonna take this inner piece. I want to draw. Alright, game. Might I introduce you to Defect Claw, all for one builds. Oops. You gotta love an all for one. You have to. All for one is so much fun. Wee. We can kill both of these. We can kill everything, can we? Can't do both. Lol. I mean, just die. Goodbye. No lesson learned, so. How sweet would that be? I think we're good. Although, like water. It is a power. It does say block on it. Debate topic. Is like water good? I hate this card so much. I think this is almost useless. It's good with meditate. And it's good with the amount of calm that we have. So that's why I'm looking at it. But even then, I don't think it's a good take right now. Oh, I've seen Magic the Gathering prices. I have. I know, because Magic the Gathering is very old, right? So some of those values are kind of a little inflated. And now they're trying to bring down the prices with the reprints. Like Silent Watcher always touch a lot of cards. Yes, they do. Time Eater is by far my my least favorite, but I try not to think of the game in those terms. It just, because there's so few solves to Time Eater. That's why I don't like it. I think it's not a good design boss. There are very few solves to Time Eater that make sense. You just have big valuable cards and that's it. And you don't play your less valuable cards in that fight. At least it's freeform. You don't have to, like, you're not locked into playing crappy cards. I mean, just like die. Valley Girl voice. Alright, I'll do the next one like that. It's okay earlier on, not really later. Yes. Very true. Let's get out of here. I don't really like water. I don't really like water. Like, it's like okay, but like, why am I even taking it? Is that good? Let's do it. Please. Please. You can't. Please don't do it to me. Please don't do it to me. Please. 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 Oh my goodness. So this is 21. Unfortunate. I guess we're not going to Simmering Fury. I'm fine with that. We don't have Orichalcum or anything. He's still very fun. I think Time Eater is a well-designed boss, but just cumbersome. I don't know, just the fact that there are not a lot of solves to Time Eater make me feel like it's not a very interesting boss, in my opinion. Because the point of a card game is to play cards. And limiting your enjoyment of that is both it's both on an experience level and also a design level, because Time Eater just wants you to play your biggest cards. And it's only ever interesting in that fight because you get debuffed. You have drawdowns and stuff, and status effects. So Time Eater does all the things against you, so you have to be very well-rounded, on top of being having very valuable upgraded cards in that fight. And it really punishes any sort of Shiv build ever. Unless you're doing like 4 accuracies and 2 blade dances, then you're okay. And also, like, calculated gamble to draw into your powers. I don't know. Time Eater's fun, but I just don't think it's... The only reason I don't think it's well designed is because of the nature in which you have to approach the fight every time. It's the same every time. I mean, not the same, but it's your solves are very specific. Like on Silent, it's, oh, can I find a catalyst? And can I find leg sweeps? On Watcher, I'm not even sure. I'm not well-versed enough to know how to do this fight on Watcher that well. But I think we're going in the right direction with big, impactful cards, right? And exits, so we don't get bopped. Staying in calm, exiting for energy, big, huge Ragnarok turns, and Sansa time. We'll just bop them really quick. Sad. Draw? Actually, we don't need draw. Okay. Ouch. There we go. His existence acts as a check against some deck building and requires you to think ahead. That's just my personal opinion. Floodgates are always an important thing in most card games, in my opinion. I do think it would be interesting to give them a big attack buff that gave you 1 turn of reprieve to pop off to give combo decks more of a chance. But that's just how I would personally design it. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. As far as like, if you're looking at it from a macro sense, for the totality of Spire, of the game in general, yeah, it is a healthy boss to have in the game, for sure. But as far as the way they designed it, like limiting your card plays, they could do that in other ways. Like how Chosen One does it, where you play skills, and it puts days into your deck, but there's ways around that too, right? So, I don't know. I'm kind of of 2 minds of, like, in a micro sense, looking at only the boss in general, but in a macro sense, yes, for the whole, the totality of your climb through Spire, having Time Eater be a threat is very healthy and a good design overall, I think. As in one turn where you aren't limited to the 12 total. Yes. Or if there's ways to interact with that mechanic other than playing cards. There's ways around it. I mean, obviously there's Vault. So Vault is pretty good in that fight. Alright. Alright now. I'm getting ahead of myself. So big attack first. And then double Ragnarok. And we win. Alright, let's... we have to do some math now. Boo. Because if we get stuck in Wrath, we're going to be hurting. So 60 minus 3 is 57. Let's see, that is 60... 62? 62, and then he has 4 block. So this will be deal 11 and then 15 by 4. $15 by 4 is 60, plus 11 is 71. So we just win. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Here's Wave of the Hand. Do we take a Wave of the Hand? We are not currently blocking that much. We don't have very many instances of blocking. This is a problem. We can't... I don't think we could take this card right now. Wait, I'm stupid. Why is Vault good? Doesn't it just end your turn if you play it as 12th? Does it? I thought it gives you an extra turn. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm thinking of the... I'm thinking of the phase shift turn, where you get an extra turn. Is that... Am I not right? Is that not right? Where... not the phase shift, the phase 2. I thought you started next turn and it ended immediately. I thought you started next turn and it ended immediately. I'm not sure then. It does give you a second turn, but specifically against Time Eater, I was thinking of the phase 2. Not as your 12th card, but as phase 2. Phase 2, extending phase 2. Is that not right? It doesn't work that way? Or is it just the same? I'm just tripping. So this would be really good if we can get Talk to the Hand. Playing Vault on 11 resets card counter and gives you another turn. Oh, crazy. I played this game for thousands of hours and never tried to do that, I guess. And okay, that does make sense to extend phase transition. Playing Vault on 11 resets card counter and gives you another turn. Yeah, with the same intent, right? With the same intent? That's what I was thinking happens. We'll do some science. I am not opposed to doing some science. Dora's our resident expert, but she's a MIA right now. She lurking. Same intent and buffs and buff strength. Yes. So the strength still happens, the gain still happens, but you just get an extra turn with exactly the same intent. So that means that if once we try to go to phase 2, we can just spam cards into a vault, and then it'll still be the same. Then we spam more cards, and then it'll try to heal itself, and then it's dead. Dora, we have summoned you. So we were talking about Vault and 11th card play on Time Eater. I think we have the interaction correct, but we just need confirmation. So you play it as your 11th card. Time Eater's intent does not change. It just gains strength. Is that true? And then also, does it give you an extra turn to deal damage before the phase 2? To me, that feels weird because Time Eater ends turn after you play the card, and Vault ends your turn on the card. That's an odd bit of text. Yeah, I think how the order of operations is such that You play it, it ends the turn. Time Eater tries to end your turn, but your turn has already ended. And then it just goes back to its original intent. That turn, the turn that you played it. 12th card like the last card of cycle, and yes, it works like you want it to. Okay, so Dora has confirmed. We'll see when we get there, for sure, 100%, you know? I'm debating Wave the Hand, but I don't think so. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards that say block on it. How often can we play more than one of these? We desperately need Weaken, though. Thank you, Dora. Interesting. Okay, still learning things, and on my best character, no less. Hey, I played for 1,700 hours and didn't realize that Halt gives you both values of the card on the text. So, hey, at least it's not that bad. I'm going to take this wave. We'll see if this is good. I want to do some science, and plus the potential upside of this is a lot. So, we just vault in here. We have Swivel for energy. All right, easy peasy. Don't need that. Can we calm in another way? We cannot, so we don't need this. Actually, we need this just in case, right? Oh, we have Scrawl. Oh, we did need the Eruption. Whoops, my bad. Gotta go stream, but have fun watching the Watcher All. Thank you, Big Keg. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. Always a fun time. That's not enough. Do we scrawl? I think scrawl is our best bet. Whoa! We have another follower. Jurgs. Jurgs Smurgs. Thank you for the follow. Epic name, by the way. Appreciate you. I think we have it. Wraith of Flame, Swivel, and play Ragnarok. Alright, Swivel did a thing. Wow. Incredible. Sash Whip. More Weekend. More Weekend. No. It's 2 Weekend, but is this going to be useful for us? Against Time Eater it will be, right? But against Time Eater, we're ideally going into phase 2 like very, very soon. Very fast. Hit it very hard, very fast. I just want more HP, man. Oh, no Spiker. Nice. I'm doing it. Weaken everybody forever. Jerk Smurgs, first time chatter. Plaid run next, please, or just Watcher this stream. This week we are doing Watcher only. So It's Watcher all day, day, until Friday. Friday will be the last day for Watcher. And I haven't played Clad in a very long time. I attempted to do a month of Clad, and I couldn't last more than 2 weeks. I got burnt out, but because I was playing off stream also. But yeah, we will definitely do Clad later on at some point. But for now, it's Watcher time. I haven't played. Watcher's my least favorite. Not least favorite, but least experienced character by far. So I wanted to get a little better at Watcher. Loki can only play a character for a week. Oh, no kidding. I think that's why I limited this one to a week too. But I'm having a blast playing Watcher. The interactions are so totally different. It's a new game for sure. I think we have lethal here. Check it out. We just draw too. Gross. So gross. I mean, we could just draw one more. No, we just do the thing. Check it out. And then we Wreath of Flame. Goodbye. And then goodbye. And then we do it all over again. Lol. Hello. Alright, it is Nemesis. Regen Nemesis. Actually, this is pretty bad. Because it's of intangibility. I think we're gonna have to vault here. Strong. Cheaper? We might have lethal, so let's hope. Hopium. All right, we have lethal. Turn 1. What was I worried about? You're so fine, I know. Pretty funny. Oh, a boat thingy. Captain's Wheel. This is really good in Heartfight. We have 2 of the best boat relics in Heartfight. Another swivel. A card that says block on it and makes a thing free. I think we have so much energy that this can be our energy, or I mean so much draw that this swivels can be our energy because of the randomness of Snecko. I think we need to learn how to play with this because we need to remember what is expensive with the swivel. So we need to plan ahead what we're going to play this on. But this can be our energy as well. Redeem, make a card beta art. Oh, okay. Scrawl. There we go. SpongeBob. Squidward. I'm gonna take a swivel. No cap. And do we go 2 shops now? Two shops, 2 removes. Is that ideal? We get rid of both of our strikes at this point. Strikes are almost absolutely useless. Doju, what's up? Good morning. Get rid of some cards? Yeah, I think so. That will make us much more consistent. And heal. We did mention that Apotheosis is not that great in our deck, because although it does increase the damage of these, it discounts Scrawl, it discounts Vault, so that's useless. It discounts Eruptions, so that's useless. Interesting. Do we like wish? We can wish for strength against Time Eater? It's pretty crazy. pretty crazy good, I think. Oh, make Deus Ex? Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Yay. Thank you for the redeem. That's so cool. Anyone ever tell you that you look like Keanu Reeves? Jerg Smurgs, you are not the first. I can tell you that. Oh, check it out. Here we go. Wait, hold up, hold up. No, I can't find it. Hold on, hold on. Ah, damn it. Ranwid has a Keanu Reeves emote that I wanted to use. Like the Wish version of Keanu. Yeah, I'm the Timu version. I'm Timu Keanu. You okay? Draw with an attack. Kind of like it. Good with vulnerable. Timu Keanu. Oh my god, I'm gonna change my channel name. Timu Keanu. Hilarious. What if we just remove and remove? Make ourselves a lot more consistent. I really want Wish, though. Wish will allow us to have enough gold into Act 4, right? We get 1, 2 guaranteed? Not really. I don't like it. Any other money interactions? No. At least we don't have to use fires to heal. Just get our key and an upgrade. Makes me want to take Wish even more. But that's expensive, right? 190? 204? And then we have 190 left, so we can still remove one more here, and then the next shop is useless. So then we hold our gold at the next shop. Get a remove now. At least remove now. We'll start removing strikes. If only for the sake of wave of the hand. Is there anything worse than strikes in our deck? Not really. What is my favorite character, by the way? My favorite character is Silent. Silent is by far and away my favorite. Well, we now know what you are going to be for Halloween. We were thinking about buying a trench coat type of thing with the glasses, and I was gonna cut my hair and slick it back for Halloween, but we missed Halloween last year. The year before, I was Rick from Rick and Morty. I had the wig and everything and the lab coat. I'm just all about the long coats, huh? Wish allows us to have enough gold for Act 4 shop. Is that correct? I think Wish is maybe pays for itself. 1, 2 guaranteed, maybe 3, and 4. But in Time Eater, we might be using this for plated armor. Plated armor also works with Wave of the Hand. So it's a good card by itself just for that. Gold or plated armor. We probably don't need the strength that much. Because of Wreath of Flame. Wreath of Flame has been low-key not too bad. It's given us lethal a couple of times. But how much better would Wreath of Flame in our deck be than like another Ragnarok? I don't know. Wish? It's very expensive. I mean, it doesn't leave us much gold for the next shop, immediate shop. I'm doing it. Screw it. Let's go. We still have all 4 of our potions too, so this is looking pretty good. 12 plus 9. Can't kill one of these. Nice. Very nice. This lasts until we play it too, I think. Pretty sure that's the case. Until we play an attack, that is. So it's like a buff that doesn't go away. Now what? It's just gold? Yeah. So greedy. Alright, I don't think we play this scrawl. That could be bad. We have... Do we have an exit next turn? Only vault? Uh-oh. Doing it now. Doing it live. We might die. Alright, cool. We are not dead. We can't end in Wrath, though, so... No? We have lethal, right? Oh, we do. Oh my god. Alright. Never mind. Bye. That's for all my, all the homies that have died to Reptomancer. Pour one out for the homies. Same as Swivel. Swivel, by the way, it lasts between turns. Yeah. That's why I've taken a second Swivel. It's actually not bad. If we can stack these on a Simmering Fury turn, oh my god, that's gonna be so gross. One thing that I don't like is that we don't see the randomized cost of the Snecko if we carry the Swivel buff into the next turn. So that's one thing to note. Because we won't know how expensive or cheap our Sands of Time and Ragnarok is. Or Eruptions, right? If we were planning to Stance Dance that turn. So a little bit scary in that regard, but... This is staring at me so hard. We already have Locket and Lotus. So Stance Dancing is really rewarded. And we're already able to Stance Dance quite a bit with double Eruption. Doing it. Bye. Do we like a fasting? Not sure. I don't think so. We save our gold and carry our remove into the next shop. I do want to remove another strike. Kind of makes me regret not picking up a weaken card. Signature move? Wow, that's the rushdown default. I don't think I've seen that in well over a year. Art? You have it like this? I like the beta art on this. Cute. Let's go. Don't need any of this. Save our money for the next shop. Alright, Falling. Simmering Fury, Foresight Plus, or Ragnarok? Simmering Fury is the least relevant, but it's so good with Meditate. We can have 10 cards in hand per turn every turn with the Simmering Fury. Well, that's the case with Meditate by itself anyways. Hold 2 cards. We just picked up a Stance Dancing card in the form of Rushdown, so we don't need Simmering Fury anymore. It's just only useful for the fact that it puts us into Wrath, right? That's the only reason. It puts us into Wrath without using a Swivel Charge. Is Foresight the thing? I think it's just Foresight is the thing. We have to say goodbye to the Foresight. It's not been that useful anyway. Let's get our key. GM Slayers. is after Noom, actually? What? What'd you talk about? $12.05. Oh yes, I just realized. $12.05. Oh, it's $11.05 for me. Alright. Looks like we're not getting to do much here. Gold. Just scroll here. Let's keep drawing. This deck is so stupid. Alright, we already have Wrath, so... Wee! Goodbye! No. Ish. I can't tell if this typing is intentional. Hey! Chill. Spire Fox, then this may affect you. You lost the game. Way too dank. Is it going off the rails? Do I need to swoop in? Second zero cost scrawl, by the way. Pretty good. Let's try to kill Transient. I'm greedy. I'm taking gold. I'm too scared to go into Wrath right now. No way. Well, actually, we have enough damage. It's okay. Yum. No, I think we're okay. I don't know what is happening right now. I have no idea what is happening. What is happening? Don't have Rushdown, huh? Yeah, we just keep damaging, right? Simmering Fury? Yeah. We're chatting, duh. I get confused sometimes. That's okay. I get I'm like 100% of the time I'm confused. So because of Snecko Eye. So don't feel bad. I boss swapped into Snecko Eye and my immediate thought was, oh, so confused. Rush down? Cool. That's a fun swap. It is. It's such a good swap too. We'll show after after I die or win or whatever what happened in the early. But boss swap is into Snecko is just so crazy good. If you can just path into a lot of combats and see a lot of cards, you'll eventually see something that's just broken. This is not good. Do I have enough here? 25, 45, 50, 61. Okay, yeah, we do. Sheesh. Scary. Can we kill? I want to kill. Damn, I don't think so. Sads. Aww. So close. It's a good sign, though. We didn't need to use Vault. I was playing with some modded relics the other day that was pretty interesting. Was fun. Fun design. I did die, though. Posting it on Discord. Okay, cool. I'll check it out. I need to, shit. You know what I forgot to do yesterday in all the hubbub? I forgot to check out, where are you? Self-promo. Myendra was promoting their game. So we should check them out. So I'll check them out later on today. My bad. My bad, Myendra. I had to work yesterday and busy, as usual. Single best upgrade. Go. Wish. Either wish or wave the hand. You can upgrade wave of the hand later? Oh. Daft Ladle. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. We're getting close to 180 followers. Wow. 176? Incredible. Thank you all for the support and hanging out with me. It's a fun Watcher run, though. Snecko Watcher is always a good time. Do we upgrade the wreath? This is probably really important in Time Eater. I'm gonna upgrade the wave. Karma weak on Time Eater is gonna be important. For the few turns that Time Eater will attack us or hit us, we really need to focus on just killing really quickly, but weaken is going to be very important. Vulnerable will be important. What if we can get the phase shift very soon? Or phase 2 very soon? So we're going to draw 4 plus 7. So we overdraw if we play Rushdown and Simmering Fury. We pop a potion here. What are we looking for in a potion? Upgrade Pot makes Eruption and Rushdown cheaper right now, which means we can apply Vulnerable and go in right now with Wrath. Oh, we don't exit, actually. Never mind. But we do draw right now. I just want to do this right now. No Vulnerable. We did take a lot of max HP to not... because we knew we were going to take damage on turns like that, so it's pretty good. We should vault for our 12th card here. I think we can make it happen, Red. 9 cards to play. 1, 2, 3, 4. No meditate. 5, 6. Oh, we don't have 9 cards to play. We can't draw this turn. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Stealing 32. If only Vulnerable. Could probably phase next turn realistically. Pot if you really wanted. What does Pot accomplish? Attack Pot? So we can get an extra card. Or a Power Pot. Let's count. So we need to play 9. So Vault will be the 11th. We'll play Vault on 11. So real quick. We have 1, 2, 3. These are all free. So we can play Wish. We can't play Wish into Vault. It's 5, 6. So 6 energy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need to pop 2 potions to make that happen. To go into phase to test the Vault theory. That is. We don't need to, right? We played 3 cards. We have Meditate. We don't need to use Vault right now. What am I saying? Because we can skip Wreath. We could just play Wave of the Hand, Defend, do a little bit of damage, then Meditate, and wait for next turn. We still have a Scrawl coming up. We have Inner Peace. We have a lot of draw, so just no Wrath right now. But we should be able to draw into it. Maybe. The ASX is going to clog us up. Yeah, I think we do. You're right, Robo. We just save it. Well, we do want to weaken this turn. Just try to block, right? I'm going to wish for strength here. Oh, wait, we can't. Whoops. Fury. Sans Fury. So we have a big pop-off turn with Crush Joints. A lot of damage. Swivel does nothing this turn. Safe scrawl. Next turn is abysmal if we don't draw here. Double swivel. No, vigilant swivel. So as we said that about swivel, it stays. So we get free Wrath entry, more draw, and our swivel charge is not used up by the by eruption, which is pretty cool. Too bad no vulnerable. All right, close. Ouch. Wish. I thought we already wished. I guess not. Oh, yes. So I guess we do vault this turn, since we are going into phase 2, technically. So we want to draw into vault. Is it possible? We have rushdown. We have inner piece. Simmering Fury, inner piece. Uh-oh. One, two, three. One, two, three. Four for plated armor. Really needed to see vault this turn. Oh well. Very different lines here, but that's why we play the game. Couldn't wish due to energy. Oh yes, yeah. It was a 3 cost, I think. I want to keep him weakened, but maybe weakened doesn't matter. You still have Empty Mind. I want Calm for next turn, right? Or for the turn after next. No. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, Weaken doesn't do anything if he's dead. It's just an additional card that we have to deal with. If only we had a Spirit Shield. Good thing is we have Panagraph, so it's going to heal us a ton. We'll be fine. Swivel, Empty Mind. 1, 2, 3. Oh, boo. 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 He's a phony. Damn, dude. Why you gotta be like this? I don't think I have enough energy here. We might be able to... We might have to pop an attack pot. It's so expensive. Do I exit now? Still short on cards. Oof. I have to play 3. Upgrade does nothing. We still have one more turn where High Meter is doing nothing that we can still vault into. But the problem is getting the cards. We're not drawing into it. I think we might have lethal though, no? If we just go back into Wrath and double Ragnarok, we just win. Swift Sand, Empty Wreath would have given you +2 cards to then vault. Oh, I forgot about the swivel, huh? Shoot, man. Yeah, that is true. But we can kill in 3 cards next turn. Eruption, double Ragnarok, and we just win. But we're not guaranteed to see that, right? If we play no cards this turn. It could be just an Eruption. We have to see Eruption, though. That's the only thing. We only draw 7 cards. It's not very likely. 50% chance that we just win next turn. Worst case, a Mem for Vault, yes. But I really like this potion going into Shield and Spear and Heart. One, 2, 3, and we Mem for Vault. Memories for Vault. Summary Fury or Wish? Maybe we don't get to play Wish, right? One, 2. Boom. $22 plus 36, 58. Exact lethal. GG's. Sheesh. Good fight. Myandra, hello, hello. We were just talking about you. We summoned you. Arise. Arise. I was saying that there's one thing I forgot to do is check your posts from in my Discord, so apologies, but I will check them later. I was kind of busy yesterday. We're trying to set up this podcast debate style thing. We are... Oh, by the way, we are actually, from today, going to be voting on the topics that we will be debating. So we're going to vote until Friday and probably throughout the weekend. And then that gives us next week, Friday, will be the actual podcast / debate. And then we will do it on Friday. We'll have a week to prepare and it will be awesome. Yeah, of course. Just go to my page, my Discord page, in my profile on my page, on my Twitch page. There's a link to my Discord channel, and then you can go to my Discord channel, and we're gonna post the choices today, and you guys can vote. And the other streams too, Big Cac and also Dora are gonna have are gonna be posting links to the so that people can vote as well, so we can get as much engagement in this as possible. Misplays tend to make you do things you don't want to later. Missing the Swift for +2 cards in Vault was rough. Yeah, it was. It did mean that we lost our liquid memories, but it works out. It just not my favorite way to deal with this fight. I need more time with Time Meter, I think. No pun intended. So when are you gonna fix a bot? Oh, as soon as I go to your post and I figure out how to do it, I will do it. Just because I'm off today, I have plenty of time. But yeah, after the stream, I'm gonna. Yeah, Dora is. How dare you want to take Dora's job away from her due to automation? All right, this is the best fight we could hope to see, I think. We only have Rushdown, and we will be playing Rushdown. I like it. Free Dora. That'll be a command in there. Dora wanna fix my bot? I wish we had AoE. We can block this turn, though. This makes Scrawl instantly 0. Is it better to save this for later? For Shield and Spear, for example? So that way, if we get a bad roll on Scrawl, we still have a good turn 2. Shield and Spear is going to be a problem. We can't apply Vulnerable right away to Spear. We did upgrade Wave of the Hand, though. I'm mostly looking at this to get Plated Armor here so we can full block. And then we can play Crush Joints on Awaken 1. Hold the Sands, play Meditate. Have a bunch of energy. Or we just go in now. Because we have a Conclude. We have Conclude and random damage. That should be enough to take care of them. I just don't like ending in Conclude. But if no multi-attack, right? How do we block? Because Dora have a hard time here, I will give her a free command. All right, we'll bake it into the bot. Free Mrs. Disruptor. She's here every stream. She's at work right now. She's just a silent listener. Okay. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save our blessing. Forge pot, because I think it's fine to just actually, do we want gold? Wish is like upgrade is 30 gold, right? Yeah, it is. So we'll have 269. Nice. Does that allow us to buy a thing? Kinda. More likely to buy an uncommon relic. What kind of uncommon relic would we want to see? Not sure. You gonna fix some dinner? Oh, what you having? If she is in stream, if so, I'd like to know when I can borrow your husband tonight. Eventually, right? Hopefully we'll we'll have a good dinner. We're planning to go to this famous pizza place that Dave Portnoy reviewed called DeLuca's. Dave Portnoy gave it a really high score, like an 8.5 or something like that. So I want to see what the hubbub is about. We went for, after my birthday, we went to an Italian place that has brick oven pizza. And their pizza oven was broken. So no pizza for me. And I've been eating crappy pizza. I'm a big pizza fan, so not a big fan of Dave Portnoy, but I do respect his opinion on pizzas. I'm gonna wish just for plated armor here. Uh-oh. Put the rush down in play. Alright, thank you, Miracles. Just faulting here. Feels bad. No wrath. I don't think so. I think we save our vault for later. We already have 18 block. Feels awful though. To just play a defend. 23, 28, or yeah, right? 23, 28 block. We're already taking 28, so we're taking 16. And we're -2 plated armor. My greedy ass would pick strength every time this fight. You might be right, because of the double Ragnaroks. But strength is not doing us any good right now. Where's our wrath, man? All on the bottom. I guess that's what we get for not upgrading and playing Scrawl this fight. We'll save the vault. We'll see this more value from this later. It'll probably save us more than 16 HP. Oh, so sad. All right. Oh, we lose 3. Ouch. We do have an exit. It's free. Caca. Oof. Maybe we should just focus on killing the Awakened one. 2 rag is a significant amount of damage off that strength, yeah. Sticky noodles. Sounds good. Gonna play some balloons TD6. Is it a shooter? I've never heard of that. I was gonna play some of the game I was playing yesterday. That Dora suggested that I picked it up. I like it. Also, just not much block from plated since you have such a block issue. It's saved a fair bit already. Yeah, it saved a little bit of HP turn 1 and 2, so I can't complain, but still it's a little underwhelming. I think I would have liked the strength more. But we're still not able to attack. Jeez. Like, what is this draw order? This is terrifying. We can't even exit and kill this. This is 12 and this is 18. I suppose we could swivel, empty fist, and defend. Alright, perma weak. Scrawl does not do much here. We can end with conclude. Oh man. Classic Snecko. Bite the bullet here and we just go in. Try to kill this. No, I don't think so. We just scroll. Even worse. I guess we're taking a billion here. Good RNG, though. We're not getting multi-attacked a lot. It's a tower defense game. You don't know Balloon's tower defense? No, I don't. I never played it. Of all the this is the one I like the most. Balloons was one of my hyper fixations as a child. Don't play it much now, and that was back with Balloons Tower Defense 3. I do own it, though. I only play my daily challenges. Oh, I see. I don't know. I never got too much into tower defense since they started going in like a mobile direction. But the one that I did play, the one that Dora recommended, is on sale, so I picked it up. It's a lot of fun. I heard it was great, but it looks kind of goofy. It's most games nowadays. So does Slay the Spire. At first, I did not like the visuals of this game, but it's grown on me so much. Like, these are so cute. It's so adorable. They're just like, die. And Spire 2 is gonna be, as the kids say, litty. I'm just drawing here, man. Really sucks. Ouch. Still weak forever, so. Let's draw and swivel. Empty, swivel, defend. I didn't play Slay the Spire. What Slay the Spire mob would you eat? Jawworm. Give me a juicy leg. It's like a turkey leg. I didn't play Slay the Spire for years because of how it looked. Like, if you can eat one mob, which would it be? Yeah, Jawworm. No, wait. I was gonna say louse. But, ugh. Right, it's a giant bug? No, not louse, never mind. That's bad, but I just didn't expect such depth and nuance with cartoony art style. Green slime? Ew! Slime looks like Jello. What if it's sweet like Jello too? That would be so gross. That's just so disgusting. Gross. Keep saving vault, I guess. Teen block, ooh. Save vault for phase 2. If only we had a mental fortress. You know what? I'm tired of these snakes on the plane. I do note that the vault's costs increased there because of the forge pot. A little interesting tidbit. So here's a situation where we were talking about swivel, where we don't know what is high or low cost. We are going into phase 2 right now, so we need to kill with empty fist. We have to be careful. Like, we can't do this. Oh, we can. So we can do this in empty fist. And then inner piece. Is this less? 80? Exactly 80? Or we do the weaker one. 60 plus this. 87. And hold the other one. Alright. Wish us luck. We can't meditate and vault. Swivel vault. We should crush first to see what everything else costs. Alright, cool. Let's draw and then draw more. We are drawing into an exit, so. We can double Ragnarok. We have lethal here, right? We just have lethal? The strength here would have been huge. Oof. So this is 75, right? 75, 135. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We have lethal, right? Otherwise, we're dead, so. Oh, we can even Wreath of Flame. Is that worth? 8 additional damage, so that's 18, so that's 27 by 5. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right, great minds. I'm getting better, okay? I'm getting better. Goodbye, fool. All right, we made attack 4. Hooray. You'll get roast chicken at Wegmans soon. How is it? Is it what kind of roast chicken? Spicy, savory? Obviously savory, but is it spicy? I like spicy chicken. You want to see what transient tastes like? It tastes like all the souls that have tried to climb the spire. 20 Laga. I bet it's quite tender inside its shell. Wouldn't it be just like an egg? So you just cook it like an egg? It's just liquidy? Ew. Oh, burbs, yeah. Fry the burbs. Rosemary chicken. Mmm. Delicious. And what did we say we wanted to upgrade after... We wanted to upgrade Wish? Is it worth having 4 strength for 2 more fights? It has to be, right? More so than what? More so than a Ragnarok? Actually, it affects both Ragnaroks. So Wish has to be the upgrade here. Okay, what does Souls taste like? And okay, I'll have a hard-boiled Laga. We're about to roast Shield and Spear. What are Shield and Spear made out of? Doing the Wish. Chop. The boot. We can't buy potions. So we have 150 for remove, which is sets us at 89 gold. 89 gold. So we can buy a Samurai Fury if we wanted to. I don't think that's the answer here. Although I do like Wrath. And we remove a Defend. Defends, what are Defends doing, right? Strikes are just better than Defends. Really unfortunate. I don't think this run beats Heart. I'm gonna be honest. We don't block, right? We never block. So it's gonna be contingent upon what's in our attack potion. It has to be Talk to the Hand. We need to damage cap 4 turns in a row, because we don't have much setup beyond Rushdown and what's in our hand currently. So we need to set up our hand to draw a lot of cards, to see a lot of cards. We wish for strength. We weaken with Wave of the Hand. And we try to damage cap 4 turns in a row. That's it. That's the only way we win. And if this is Talk to the Hand, then hooray. We should win a little easier. Do we care about Shield and Spear? What do we do with the Power Pot? Is it another Wreath of Flame? Yeah, you're crying if it's not Talk to the Hand is very true. We'll probably skip it if it's not Talk to the Hand. And Power Pot. What could Power Pot be? Fasting? But fasting means I remove a strike. Fasting is not takeable. Rushdown is takeable, but not really, because we have quite a bit of draw. Actually, Rushdown would be good. Panic Button? Panic Button is a skill. Forethought doesn't affect Snecko. Our options are very limited. Is it better to just buy a toolbox here? Toolbox can give us... Toolbox can give us Artifact. It can give us Draw. Sometimes it can give us Upgrade All. Sometimes, so we can block maybe. So our swivels will be blocking for 11 instead of 8. Same for our defense. 8 instead of 5. Then I'm curious if we wish for plated armor. Don't know. Plated armor will be useless if we get hit through multi-attack with the multi-attack. I would probably take tool over remove strike personally. Yeah, I think so. The toolbox is really good. It's 2 additional chances to survive, so. And we just go. Nothing else to do. Let's go. Is Discovery better than Apo? No. We just take an Apo and be happy. It affects most of the deck. Most importantly, is it affects the defense and swivels. And vigilance, so we have enough block to survive, maybe. Or not take a billion damage. This probably saves us quite a bit of HP in this fight. Wish it let you buy potion, just deleted them. Or just, I wouldn't only because I don't want to be able to spend money accidentally. This game punishes you so hard that it would be terrible for newer players if they were like, didn't remember they had the Sozu and just buy potions and like, oh shit, I just wasted my money. The shopkeeper's a phony. Okay. I think this is good, right? We have block on turn 2 and 3. So we can stay looking at Spear and probably block shield on turn 3. Do we draw with Inner Peace? We have another one. I don't think we do. We exit Wrath with Inner Peace. He's responsible for giving you the product. What happens with it is not his business. Can he not see my relic bar? That would be like going into a restaurant and you had a clear disability and you fell like because they had a slippery floor. Like, dude, can't you see the floor? It's slippery. They just mopped there. I want to kill this ASAP. What if Scrawl gives us nothing? What does this Scrawl cost? We get lucky sometimes. Oh, I'm like 2 0-cost Scrawls, by the way, in a row. Then it's 2 3-cost Scrawls in a row. We could hit Swivel, I guess. Do it. Alright. That, is actually pretty great. Do we get to play Wish? Wish, Ragnarok, Vault, right? I was scared there. Cool. I want to play Simmering Fury. I don't care about this. Okay. Maybe I should have looked at my my draw pile. Whoops. We just win, right? Lol. Okay. That was a good shield and spear fight. Not gonna lie. And we have full HP. We're gonna have 99 HP. Or Vault, people happy. No, it'd be like going in with a nut allergy and ordering peanuts. You have the allergy. It's your responsibility. I guess so. But again, it's a very that's like it would be like going into Disneyland and them not asking you about your allergies. It's a place for kids. Like newer players would be like taking soju and clicking potions and be like, "What the hell's going on?" Oh yeah, I have soju. Yeah, thank you, Apotheosis. Thank you, Toolbox. Toolbox is so good. I'm allergic to nuts, but can eat peanuts. Oh, so you're not... Peanuts are from the ground, right? So maybe you're allergic to tree nuts? I'm allergic to all nuts. Jeesh. Lagoons. Oh, okay. Your bro is too? Damn. That sucks, man. Yo. Dora, I summon thee. Check it out. We have sadistic nature and talk to the... or wave of the hand. But I think we'd want a secret technique to pull a... just to pull a scrawl right now. But nonetheless interesting. And all rare, by the way. What the hell is this? Hog for BM, no. Are you crazy? It's quite a bit of damage, though. We can take Beat of Death now. We play our powers now, or we play our power pot now. Is there any reason to hold power pot? We don't create any other cards. We don't do anything with... We don't have Master Reality. There's no reason not to play power pot now. Attack pot will hold, maybe? Do we? I think we just go ahead and see if we're going to get Talk to the Hand. Well. It is. Appointments. Okay. Let's see. We can Wave of the Hand now and apply 1, 2, so 4 stacks of Weaken. And it already has 1, so 5. So it rolls into the next turn, or the next phase, this next cycle. We use this now. We just wave now, I think. So that way we probably can meditate it for the... for the artifact turn. Let's do this now. Swivel, empty body, then go back in with Vigilance. We can go into Wrath and Empty Fist. Or not. It doesn't matter. I want to start dealing damage, though. Fasting. So we did say this is a possibility, but do we take the -1 energy? Because of Locket, can we? But initial 3 energy, sometimes we're not stuck in Calm. I wonder if we hold Scrawl. We just don't play Scrawl now. I want to set up Rushdown, though. We can generate energy and then Scrawl. Scrawl Wave might be on there. I go for power and attack first, though. Yeah, we generate energy. But we... the Wave of the Hand is gonna need to be in our hand right now before we block. So we're gonna take 4 Beat of Death. Because I want to generate energy with Empty Fist. Empty Fist, Swivel. Empty Fist is free, right? So we Empty Fist Swivel to generate energy. We draw a bunch with Scrawl, and then we try to set up Rushdown. I'm curious whether fasting wins us this fight or not. I'm not sure. I think it does, right? An additional 3 block is just like Apotheosis for all of our block cards besides Vigilance. But Snecko 3 energy is scary. We always need to end in calm as much as possible. We have one of our calm cards in hand right now. Violet Lotus begs to go fasting. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. This is basically just Apotheosis for all our block cards. All right, we're gonna try it. I don't know how good this is gonna be. Maybe we wish for plated armor. No, I'm just kidding. So do this first to get Wave of the Hand. Wave of the Hand first. Cool. Order? What was wrong with my ordering? Please, I want to know. Oh, I know. I know it was 0. But I wanted one less beat of death proc first. So I wanted to play Swivel first. Is that wrong? I knew it was 0. I don't know, maybe 2 HP doesn't matter that much. I have no idea. Oh, okay, yeah. Because I was also just thinking in my head, like, do I need the 0 cost attack if I'm just trying to set up this turn? I don't know which is better. I often just change my mind really quickly like that. Swivel, Crush Joints, Ragnarok, Inner Peace. Save the energy. We can Empty Mind. But that doesn't allow us to Inner Peace. Because we can't apply Vulnerable without playing a skill first. We don't have a really desirable skill to play other than Swivel. Alright, all part of the plan. Just Inner Peace, so we have access to lock it next turn. I kind of wish we had a Tantrum, so we had freaking... Oh, we forgot about the attack potion too. I'm being so stupid. Could argue it either way. Wasn't it fasting first or for more block? Yeah, we did fasting first. Fasting makes him -2 HP for +3 blocks. Do you agree to avoid Beat of Death on that one? No, I don't. Who knows? Maybe the HP matters more. If we can get away with not taking damage, I'd like that. Yeah, Tantrum would be nice just for the just to cycle our Wrath, because right now we only have Eruption which is not good. Simmering Fury does not count as Wrath next turn, right? We don't have Vault until the turn after next. I wonder if we Empty Mind here. Instead, we can Miracle and Inner Peace. Do we just Simmering Fury? Or is it more important to do this? Also, I want to see what this is. Wallop. Wallop's pretty fantastic. One of the cards we were missing in this run, for sure. We'll play, maybe it's an attack pot. Damn you! Alright, Perma weak. That's good. Until, you know, whatever. Turn 4 or 5. No, we want Calm here because we have Inner Peace. Cool. So we take 12 here. We care about Wreath of Flame. Not if our Wrath is Eruption. No. Okay. Ouch. Oh, we take 14 here. No. Also, where's our Wish? There's our Wish. It's gotta be worth, right? Ouch. No block in hand? Okay. Wave of the Hand does not matter this turn. I wonder if I Vault here. Because we have Inner Peace Vault. Who's the crappier of the two? We can Simmering Fury, Inner Peace Vault. We can do all the things. Vault does reset the beta, or the whatever this mechanic is, right? Invincible. Is that true or not? Because if not, then I'd rather just wait to Vault on a turn where we know we're getting attacked. Although I suppose it doesn't matter. Figured the +2 draw was valuable, but I took hella damage in that hypothetical. Simmer has to matter more here now. Oh, okay. You were wondering that, but you don't think it does, so it does not reset. So then what's the point of doing it now? Nothing, right? There's no point in doing it now. We just damage cap. We need to Simmering Fury, though, for sure. So we have a full hand. We can Wallop next turn. Wallop and Empty Fist. We can Wreath of Flame and Wallop. There's no point in doing Vault now. Does not. I'm 100% confident as a Watcher main. This is something I have done enough of. Okay. All right. Still vulnerable. Good deal. No Wreath of Flame. Also a good deal. It's better just to do this, right? Than to empty mind. We can inner peace, empty mind. I mean, vigilance, inner peace. Sorry. Did not want to see this. The 23 doesn't matter here, but I guess we're just doing it anyway. Damn, I did not want to see Vault here also. Make sure we Miracle just to get it out of hand. Oh yeah, that's true. We have nothing that interacts with that, so. So next turn could be bad, but still survivable, right? With the swivels. But only 7 cards next turn. We have draw with Eruption. I think we're okay. Mental Fortress would have really rounded us out. I think we win. Do we wish for gold to flex on him? We Ragnarok before Swivel. So we can kill next turn. This is 45. And we're blocking for 22 minus 6. Ouch. Oh, I think we just win. We can play 6 cards before we die. GG's? Oh, no, we don't have vulnerable. Never mind. But pretty close. All right, let's math it out a little bit. I gotta stretch a little bit. Okay. Eruption. Then we'll have 6 energy. Pretty good. 6 energy. What can we do with 6? Sands. 29. This is 40. And then we just win next turn? No, we don't. We have to put Simmering Fury down this turn. If only we had, if only we could have played this Wave of the Hand last turn. We'd win. We'd be winning right now. We're gonna draw 2. Let's draw first. Oh, we just win. We just win this turn. My bad. We did not calculate correctly. All right, well. That's it. I did not, 100% honest, I did not think this deck was winning. Double Swivel actually turned out to be fantastic. We didn't even vault. Did we vault? We didn't. We never ended up vaulting. GG's, thank you, Randwood. GG's, everyone. Wow. Wow, we did it. We have a win under our belt. Yo, first time chatter. Sick big. Thank you. Thank you for the GG's. GG's, everyone. Did I hear that Swivel was fantastic? No. No, you did not, Dora. You heard that Swivel was fantastic in this deck. In this context. What if we can categorize... No, I'm not going to say anything. No, never mind. I'm not going to sway the voting that's going to take place in the Discord for our discussion. So I'm not going to say anything about Swivel. Outside of the context of this deck. Alright? So, in the context of this deck, Swivel was fantastic. For one reason, two reasons. Snecko randomness, and also because we lacked block very severely. We'd much rather see, in place of Swivel, Talk to the Hand. For sure. 100%. In this deck, too. In this particular case, I would say Swivel was good for us because it helped us win. But we would have rather seen other blocking cards for sure. Like, for example, Spirit Shield. Spirit Shield would have went wild in this deck. We would have been impervious forever. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. This is a great time. And my trademark 4-hour run. We should chat about it for a minute because I haven't won in a while on Watcher. So, Snecko swap. Let's look at the stats on this. Look at how much the energy discount. Average discount 0.047. Not bad. So approaching a 0.5 energy discount. I feel like I've seen higher than that. 0.004. Does the Swivel mess this up? Okay, just checking. Thank you, Top Deck. GG's. I don't know if it was winning without the attack pot, to be honest. Yeah, without the Wallop also. The Wallop was gigantic. And yes, I would have liked Wallop more than Swivel too. When are the topics posted, by the way? We will start posting them today for everyone to vote on in the Discord. I guess after the stream, I'll post them into the Discord. It'll be called voting, or vote now, or something like that. Oops, my bad. All right, well, this was actually a pretty excellent deck. Only because of Snecko, we were able to build this out very well. Also, a Secret Star, Teardrop Locket. Am I changing my mind on some things? I don't know. Tune in next time. People come in. Top Deck says his favorite goat relic. And then R2 comes in and says, no, it's garbage. This goes into the category of when it is useful, it is very good. Same as Snecko. When it is useful, it is very good. I won't say anything beyond that. In this deck, Teardrop Locket was actually really good. Did a lot of work. For sure. Also, both of the boat thingies did a lot of work for us as well. Sustain. This was a perfect run. I did manage to mess it up in some cases, I think. But I think my card choices were very solid. My removes were very solid. I removed the right cards at the right times, I think. Although a bit of luck. Well, what run doesn't have a bit of luck in it? Getting a strawberry from Shield and Spear. Thanks, game. Meditate always being the best card in Watcher's kit, as usual. And with Snecko Eye doubly so. I don't know how this Snecko Eye stat is so low. But look at how many 3-cost cards we generated. 242. That was the most. The second most is 218 at 0. Do I dare say that this is a terrible Snecko Eye, stat-wise? Is that true? I feel like the energy discount for an average Snecko run is much higher than this. Am I crazy or what? Seems an average Snecko within average, I mean. Or within the variance. Okay. I feel like this is very low, though. A lot of turns where we played 2 cards. Pantograph also. But Pantograph didn't matter because we destroyed Shield and Spear. But it did matter in the double boss in Act 3. Oh, yo, did you know that if you Omni an X-cost card, you don't spend the X energy? Sorry, I just found out. I had to share. So, what you're saying is, if you Omni at 0 cost an X-cost card, it doesn't spend 4 energy? What does it spend? How much energy does it spend? That only makes sense, right? Oh, it doesn't spend the second portion of the duplication. So the duplicated X cost is 0? That doesn't sound right. I guess because it plays it twice, right? Curious. It only does something with Chemex, maybe? That's terrible, then. Ew. Do you ever Omni Watcher's X cost anyway, though? You have 6 energy. If you Omni 4 energy, a collect, you get 4 charges of collect, but you still have 2 energy this turn. Wait, I thought collect was a next turn effect. So that the miracles get put into your next 4 hands instead of now? Right, that's why I just found out now. I'd never done it because collect ew. Indeed, collect is ew. Ew. So, real quick rundown before we jump into Big Cack stream. Notable things. Teardrop Locket, actually pretty good. Not as bad as everyone says, but probably I won't say more than that. In the context of our deck, very good. And seeing Fasting from Power Pot and Wallop from the Attack Pot, that was really, really lucky in Heartfight. I can't stress that enough. Had we not seen one or the other, I think we would have died. Because we survived with how much HP? 11, right? Yeah, we survived with 10 HP. So had we not had a Fasting, we 100% would have died in this fight, in the Heart fight. And then the Wallop blocked 1 billion for us, which is great. So Wallop and like if we had to choose, I don't know, from the Power Pot, like Devaform was our best pick, and then Attack Pot gave us the best pick as like picks are like Cut Through Fate, Weave, Just Lucky. Then we would have been screwed. But fairly good rolls on the potions. And also, these 2 potions, We carried all the way up the Spire. All the way. It doesn't make sense to me, but it doesn't use any energy. Yeah, that kind of is confusing a little bit. Potions do be good. They are. Always good. We used one in here, one in here. Had we were we a little more skilled, we could have saved this liquid memories by correct ordering with the swivel, as Robo pointed out. But other than that, like, that was a huge mistake, but I think we did pretty good in these two fights. And also, Blessing of the Forge probably could have been used earlier in this fight if we were going to use it. I was just being stingy because of Shield and Spear and Heart Fight. I didn't realize we'd annihilate Shield and Spear. But this was a fun one. One of my favorite ways to play a Watcher run, Snecko. Let's go right out into Big Cat. See what he's up to. By the way, nobody guessed the card on my desk today, so here you go. Nobody attempted to anyway. Sneaky Strike. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. Thanks for chilling with me and keeping me company, correcting my plays, whatever else. Thanks for the stimulating conversations. Oh, it's a Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire card? I was confused. Yeah. You can ask about what it is. I don't mind. But yeah, it's always going to be a Spire card from the board game. It might even be Curses sometimes. Who knows? Or a Niao's card. I don't know. Oh. All right. We off. Appreciate y'all. We're going to go right into Big Cat. Bye, everybody. Y'all have a good one. We'll be here back at it again tomorrow. And don't forget to vote in the poll. All right, see you guys later. Bye.